feels that Rosalina Luma is the best on Battlefield, like for all the characters. I don't know if I agree with that. But
I don't know about all the characters, but she's definitely very good on Battlefield.
Well, interesting to see because Yoshi's going to work off a lot of eggs, right? And so it's going to be interesting to see how he can navigate the platforms because that does put a damper in the egg game a little bit. And you're going to have to work with those eggs against Rosalina Luma just because of power. So a little double jump armor. Oh my god, that shield is so tiny right now.
One thing though I think is Ampharos is comfortable.
Yeah, on the stage, yeah.
So.
And Mr. Doom tried to go for a bait right there. Luma's in a weird position, but. And Ampharos coming out strong right now. Oh, tries to counterattack with a forward air right out of the air. And ends up eating a lot of damage. And now that Luma's dead, this is where Mr. Doom is going to go to work. Although that's a big pickup for the grab. Not for the damage, but for the time. You know, he's got to. Every time he's got to recover, you start cooking, taking the seconds away before Luma's back. And right now, he's in the driver's seat. He's going to up smash, and that's going to kill.
That's going to be a stock. One thing I've noticed when Ampharos loses that Luma, he will just throw the opponent off stage and just wait.
Yeah, you got to take time to come back. That's the second egg lay. Mr. Doom being smart, realizing that he's going to be playing defensive and warping that shield, and that command grab's going to work a number. But he's going for some really aggressive stuff. I don't think Mr. Doom's too familiar with this matchup, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Luma.
What the heck?
Luma. MVP right there. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I want to be trying to pick up Luma right there with that up smash. That's crazy. Okay. Get some up smash and.
He just needs to separate Rosalina and Luma, then you can just.
Oh wow, that was unfortunate. Like, he had him trapped, and just a little Luma saves the day again. And showing some matchup knowledge right there, going very aggressive off stage after Rosalina Luma. Oh. I don't know if you noticed that Ampharos playing that very smart. Especially with Luma being dead, he was in the egg, right? And if he doesn't match, that's more time where he can't actually be killed.
Yeah.
And then like he baited Mr. Doom into going for some sort of option right there. And very good tactical play. Luma's going to die, though. Yeah. And that's one of the weak points, I think, for Ampharos as a player. He very complacent to like skip the stage, and that lets Luma die. So people have to don't have to challenge him as much.
When he gets, I don't know if scared's the correct word, but maybe just challenged, he tends to roll away to the left.
Right. This though, that down air is doing.
That's a lot of shield.
That's a lot of shield damage. Oh, that's a good read. That is a good read if I've seen one. I just came from the library, so like that was crazy. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So amazing Ampharos doing that thing I taught him, just running up and just charging an up smash like a savage, and just that was some savagery.
Even though Ampharos may have kind of pulled away in that match, I feel like in the second match it's going to be closer because these are both good players. So they're going to adapt.
And it's going to. So we're going to go Town and City next. Interesting. All right, picks Town and City. Is he switching or sticking with Yoshi? I think he's going to stick with Yoshi. All right. So this will be a big pickup for the Kansas stock market side of things, though, because you know this Mr. Doom right now currently ranked the #1 player, and Ampharos he's good and everything, but he's still there's a couple players that are ahead of him on the power ranking still. So. And we talk about pride for the the best, the hardest scene in Kansas.
Yeah.
That kind of matters. But right now, Mr. Doom's got him in quite a bad position. Forward air. Ooh. Edge guards. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kind of just a little technical error.
Oh my goodness.
Well, counterpicked himself right there.
The egg throw, I think, cost him there.
Yeah, he was still in lag on the on that egg throw. That's kind of unfortunate there too. Just this could be one of those matches where Mr. Doom's a much better player than he's showing so far. So far everything that could be going wrong has gone wrong. Sometimes it just happens to people.
You just hate to see somebody. I'm gonna count that as an SD, just SD early like that. I mean, that happened to me in my match, but it's
The funny part about that is just a few minutes earlier, Mr. Doom was saying that he hasn't SD'd in tournament in a long time, so he doesn't want to be a member of the SD Club anymore. Because he used to be president of this thing on Smashboards called the SD Club. It's really the funniest thing. Right now, I don't know. He's making it close. He's right up in there. So let's see what happens.
Even with the SD.
Even with the SD. Yeah. I'd almost go on a limb and say that, for this match.
And I don't know if he is playing different or if it's just the stage selection was helping him out a lot with those egg throws. But it seems changed up from game one.
Very good frame trap right there. Luma's dead. Good solid read of forward smash.
Percentages here.
He's playing a really aggressive now, just kind of getting in his face. And Ampharos is kind of on the ropes despite being so far ahead. I
predict I think there's going to be an up throw, up air chase coming. Rosalina.
And Ampharos put that wall up. Luma's right there. Oh, they're in a little bit of trouble. Let's see what we got.
I thought he was going to go for it there, but...
I went for that. And yeah, Rosalina has so much pressure. Like when people are above her, the platform is so terrifying. That'll kill.
Yep.
Very good read. Forward air to up air. Mr. Doom, despite losing his first stock in such a jank, crazy, weird, SD sort of way, he just took it back, and we're sitting 1-1. That's got to be devastating a little bit for Ampharos, right? You're doing so well so far ahead, and then all of a sudden, how do you drop that game? But Ampharos is a very veteran player. Let's see what he's able to come up with. He's going to sit, and Ampharos as a player is always very keen to mull over his options, and
I was just reading chat there.
There's some weird stuff. Anyway, yeah, I was just trying to read the chat. What the heck's happening? But yeah, we got
no comment on the chat.
We got Ampharos. He's always been a player that will always analyze what stage he wants to go. He's very big on counterpicking people. And we're gonna open up with Castle Siege. I wouldn't have expected this for stages for
I'm wondering what Ampharos is thinking here.
Yeah.
I feel like Form 2 is gonna hurt him and benefit Yoshi.
Well, no, I mean he's got Luma Warp and Yoshi is not able to get in stuff, but
okay. But I mean.
We'll see. I don't. Yeah, I kind of. It seems like a questionable decision, but
I mean, he does play more defensively. Maybe it gives him more room to run. But he's got to know something that we don't.
Yeah. After coming out so strong, though, he's kind of getting worked on right now. So he's got to figure out something. The stage switch is going to be coming up pretty soon here. All right, there we go. Stage change. We're going to be at Form 2. Statues are going to come into play. And right now, oh yeah, he's gonna camp the statues and go for Luma Warps.
Okay.
That's what we're looking at right here. And Mr. Doom trying to bait him a little bit. Just kind of bouncing around off stage.
I know Rosalina doesn't have any, but Yoshi doesn't have like a kill throw, does he? I mean, on a walk-off, everyone can have a kill throw, but like a one to...
Nah, not anything that's worth noting for a matchup.
Okay.
Yoshi's got to earn his kills. And Mr. Doom just playing it smart, content to camp it. And I think what he's trying to do is just playing up really high and trying to bait Ampharos into committing into something. And then once he gets him, committing, then that was he killed himself. He got a little. He respected the fair too much.
Yeah.
And just ended up killing himself off the blast zone, kind of counterpicking himself a little bit. And there's that down air. So much shield pressure, and at the same time it hits Luma too. That's the crazy part about it. And Luma's already dead. Mr. Doom really crafting together a good game.
And this is a quarters match?
Yeah, this is quarters.
Dang.
This tournament's hard. Thought we had a hard tournament on Tuesday, but this is a little bit hard. This is some other level stuff.
I like it this way though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the high level play because I want to play the best and be the best.
Up smash, not enough to kill though. Luma didn't connect. That was only a Rosalina one.
Yoshi is deceptively heavy.
Yeah, probably, 5th heaviest? So that forward smash is going to be enough. And Ampharos, after being so far behind, he battled himself right back into it. He's got to pick up a big combo here, and let's minimize the damage. Let's see what he's got in him. And, Ampharos as a player has always been, wanting to break into that upper echelon of the Midwest players. And Mr. Doom, you got to go through Mr. Doom in order to do it. So this is where we find out if he's got it. He might not yet, but we'll see.
That was I don't know about that situation. It seemed kind of subject to me. Suspect.
Mr. Doom just going about his business. Not enough to kill. Not quite. But he's in a terrible position. Rosalina, with the characters between you and the stage, that stage looks so far away.
So long. Is that his nair?
Man. Yeah, that's neutral air. Tries to up smash him just a little bit late on the read. Yeah, if I'm Ampharos, I'm gonna start looking for some gimmicky.
Yeah, I was just
for lack of a better term, I try to go for the bullshit right now, right?
Yeah. Hey, if I wouldn't even call it that. It's, if they get hit by it, that's on them. Right.
But I don't see Mr. Dim going right back to the plan, just floating around, not doing anything crazy. He doesn't have to engage here. It's not to his advantage. Why would he bother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, he got him. Caught him sleeping right there. That'll kill.
Yep. And that's going to be the set.
That'll be the set.
That was a good set, though.
That was a good set.
Yeah.
Ampharos, if we want to talk about the story, that's it, right? Ampharos came out swinging early. Mr. Doom, I think Mr. Doom getting killed by the stage was actually, for one of the rare times, some terrible things happening being a positive. Because he kind of just laughed it off and just like, you know, what the heck do I do now? And then he came back and just, after that, it was all him, you know?
When that happened, I wasn't sure how the set was going to end. I did think that because they had adapted at that point, but I don't know.
I think those moments,
when those will get in people's heads when they die, and
they're breaking points, right? You're either gonna break in the negative way or break in the positive way. Like you're gonna be broken, or it's going to break. Or you're gonna be broken, or you're gonna be broken, right? One of those two things. I think it's a really good example of that situation. So